right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And that's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Attack, attack! Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Yellow. 43. Collect.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. It's an early lead for the Bills. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. From the 27. Left side is caught by Rice. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
They'll run. Pacheco. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Ford back to his right. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Chenault on the return. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
319. Off 52.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw for Allen. Fits it through the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now lead by 10. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Bass now to kick this away.
The kickoff for Buffalo.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Into the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now it's Mahomes. That's completed right side. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 43.
From the red zone now. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, Riplet, tie down these two.
Another throw for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Pacheco can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. Pacheco again. And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Chenault on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. On first down, Allen. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And it takes a bounce that sends it across the sideline. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 45. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Pass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Good offenses Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. On into nearly picked it, so couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
43!
Back to the air, Mahomes. Finding Brown, back-to-back plays. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. Chenault on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It is caught left side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
From the 29. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Allen on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose.
What the
Incomplete.
fuck?
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, I talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Back to throw it.
That's crazy. He's so
And it's
cold.
incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. High down these two, high down these two. Wait. 15, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Attack, attack. 15, 15.
Third and 2, Mahomes to throw.
Let's go.
Guys there, and it's intercepted. Nick Milano to pick it up. And the Bills are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Throwing now on first down, Allen fits it through the middle. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. He could do it. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, Ripley.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He hit arrive shortly after that football he did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Hey, 43, 15. Attack.
From the 38. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
First down throw, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. On the line, 80. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Watch out.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs needing 4 points. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Another throw from Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs have taken the lead late. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after it. Now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Bills 21. Harrison Butker has become a 4-game receiver.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Chenault on the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here he is to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down the distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
at the 33-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He'll throw it.
Oh, we picked
That's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on fourth. Setting up to pass.
Oh, he caught that? Nah, that's bullshit. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her with it like me.